What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you guys, well, with another market watch today. Before I begin this video, guys, please make sure to click on the description down below and join the Facebook group, Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. We are 5 members away from 6,000 members, which is pretty insane. We just recently hit 5,000, and now we're already at 6,000. That fast. Also, guys, you want to help support the channel, please buy from TCG Play in the link down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. I just want to give a special huge shout out to everybody that joined the live stream last night. Thank you so much. My internet died and I had to restart it and it died again. It was horrible, but thank you to everybody in that live stream. Special thanks to all you guys in the super chat, just killing it last night. Just really hooking it up, and thank you so much to you guys. You guys really help drive this channel. I really do appreciate that a lot. And if you want to hear things in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market, before I even make a video about it, you definitely want to join the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch Facebook group. Also, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and comment down below. Comment question of the day. Did you see this coming? Did you see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds 2020 Championship not happening? Because it's not happening. I'm going to read this article, and then we'll go into other cards in the Market Watch. To all duelists, due to the recent outbreak, not that recent actually, it's back in November, but of COVID-19, we will cancel the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2020, scheduled for August. To ensure the health and safety of all parties involved, we apologize to everybody who waited for the event and appreciate your understanding. More updates and notifications will be published on the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2021 and in the game, as well as our official website and social media. So this is great. That should have been done a while ago. In fact, I made a video not too long ago talking about Konami. Just cancel everything. We know it's canceled. Look at Pokemon, look at Magic, cancel it. In fact, if you actually were on Duel Links, it was mentioned on Duel Links. And another thing I was mentioned is, if you have your invite, it rolls over, I believe. That's what I was told. I want to know, and I think it should matter to all of us Yu-Gi-Oh! Players that have earned our invite. Are our invites going to roll over to 2021? And if that is true, I mean, what's our incentive for going to regionals? I mean, obviously, when everything starts getting back to normal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are going to be rushing to the regionals to get some playtesting through, to enjoy it. But what are you going to do for us Yu-Gi-Oh! Players that are in regionals? Not a question, by the way. If you've seen the video, I'll link it around here somewhere. But what do you do with all that extra promotion material? If you guys don't know, Konami buys the promotion material way in advance, in bulk, for a cheap price. What's gonna happen with that? Those playmats, the regional playmats, of decks that aren't really being played anymore. What's gonna happen to the World Championship 2020 playmats, the sleeves that you pre-register with, and maybe even dice for the YCS? What's gonna happen to all this, Konami? Hopefully we'll hear this soon from them. But if you think you can go on the website and hear it, that's probably not going to happen. In fact, the World Championship Qualifier invite list has been yanked from the website, our website, yugihocards.com/en. And it's been yanked. Refresh all you want. It's not there for the 2020 World Championship Qualifier list, or the Dragon Duel list, from now Latin America, as well as the United States and Canada. And on Konami's website, so far, no word. Hopefully we'll get some word of what's going on and get an understanding of what's happening. Obviously, the number one question we want to know is what's going to happen to our invites, what's going to happen to all the promotional materials, and what's going to happen as far as getting Yu-Gi-Oh! Back on track. What is going on? I mean, if you're out there playing this game, obviously you know about Eternity Code being pushed because of this virus happening in Texas. And if you're looking forward to the mechanicalized, I can't even say that word right, mana structure deck, you obviously know that this also got pushed. So what's going to happen? When are we going to have access to Yu-Gi-Oh! Again? We understand there's a global horrible incident happening, a pandemic, but what's gonna happen with our Yu-Gi-Oh? This kind of matters, and it's really weird because I was saying last time on my live stream, man, I would love to go back and play Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow, but with this virus and it's spreading, the best thing you can do is not realistically go and play Yu-Gi-Oh. In the breakdown of Yu-Gi-Oh, all it really is a guy playing definitely not 6 feet away from another player, and you can't do it. And it's kind of sucky because it's really fun right now. Master 5 just rolled out. We just got Dual Overload, Devastator, whatever the set's called. That got blown out the proportions in the market. We got all this happening, and we can't play. So what do? Well, some of you players are going ahead and buying Eldritch the Golden Lord at Secret Slayers, a relatively new set, $70 market price. Wrongo, it's $80. In fact, that's a relatively new player. It quickly goes up to almost near $90 for this card. Little fun fact, people were asking me in my live stream last night, if you want to join the live stream, once again, like I said, hit the subscribe button, and next to the subscribe button is a little bell, the notification bell. Click on that, so let you know when I do my live streams. I'll probably have another one coming up tomorrow. or today as you're watching this video. But Eldritch the Golden Lord, even though Eldritch looks really good meta-wise, why buy meta cards if you're not playing in a meta? I mentioned it the other day, I said, listen, don't go get ready for the pool. Make a little sandwich, get a little bag of regular clothes, and a little towel, and your suntan lotion, and you're excited to run down to the pool, you get your little bag, you're all tight, yeah, it's gonna be so fun. And then you get there, the pool has no water. This is Konami saying the pool has no water. And everyone's like, all right, can't wait to go to the pool. No, the pool has no water. And that's saying, Yu-Gi-Oh players, we don't have a meta. So why are you going ahead and buying meta cards? Why are you going ahead and I mean, Secret Slays is fun to open. I bought open a box with my children. I'm looking forward. I'm getting another box. I'm opening my kids are fun. But why would you open this such a fun for any kind of meta relevance? Why would you buy Eldritch the Golden Lord when it's not gonna see meta play for months? If we're lucky, we might be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh by the end of the year. If we're lucky. With that said, if we are lucky and we can play by the end of the year, this might not be meta. If anything, last format has taught us, it's that 1 week, this is the best deck in the meta. Next week, this is the best deck in the meta. And looking at Eldritch and looking at Emancipators, they might have been that situation where they were the best deck and the next week they're not the best deck. But we're going to fast forward that by months with new sets, new ban lists. So once again, are you getting involved? Do you need to? Meta-wise, I don't think there is potential for this. And I do think Eldritch the Golden Lord will go down in value. I do think at Emancipator researchers and the deck core as a whole will go down in value. I do think Rikas will probably maintain some decent value because they're not that much money. They're casuals. That's what I think is going to happen with this. Another crazy buyout was Fleer Synchron at a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D Tag Force, the promotional card, the ultra rare. $650 market price. There's only one listing. It's roughly around $22, $23. But unfortunately, it has a common. Came out Structure Deck Synchron Extreme. It's a 50 cents. So I'm not a big fan of it, but I understand it's a higher rarity. And in an actual meta, this would make sense. But being the fact that it's not from an actual meta, it makes 0 sense. Why buy cards that don't make much sense meta-wise for high rarity when we don't have a meta in this case? Why not just buy cards higher rarity like Trishula, Ultimate Rare? This makes perfect sense. This card's going to maintain value, if not maybe even go up higher in value when the game goes in. Because what's going to happen is, it's another version of what I love to call the rubber band effect. Konami's pulling down on us. No Yu-Gi-Oh events, no sets. Potentially a ban list, you might see a bump in the market, but all this is going to get pulled out. No Worlds, no YCS, no Nationals, obviously. All this gets pulled down, and then when Konami finally goes, all right, all these events can happen, they let go of all the ropes. What is going to happen to your locals? You're going to hit record-breaking numbers in your locals. What is happening to your regionals? Record-breaking numbers? Damn right. YCS? They're going to have to open up 2 areas to fit Yu-Gi-Oh! Players in. It's going to be insane. And the market is not just going to go a couple of bucks up. It's going to spike insanely out of control, way worse than the announcement of Master Rule 5. That's not going to happen now. But that will happen moving forward in the future for meta cards and non-meta cards like Trishula Ultimate Rare, Astral Pack 8, Dragon and Ice Bearer, $62 market price, it's $95. That will happen with this card. This card will maintain good value. We can even make an argument about terraforming, even though it's limited with a $49 market price, being almost near. Oh, sorry, that's the last page, but being around $47, we can make a good argument about this going up in value. Hell, Nightmare Cup the Ibli is dirt cheap right now. Secret Rare had a Flames of Destruction, and you got an ultra rare printing. I'm talking about the highest max rarity for this card. $3 current market price. Lightning Play Unlimited around 3s. And then you get a first version also around like $3-4 with shipping. This is a very good card that has potential to see play in Master Rule 5. This is also mentioned to me in my live stream. Once again, thank you for the live streams and everybody in super chat and everyone that subscribed. Check it out if you haven't checked it out already. The live streams are amazing on this channel. They're super fun. We do talk conspiracy at the end of the live stream, but for the most part, like conspiracy theories, but for the most part, we talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh market and the Yu-Gi-Oh game as a whole, and we break it down with each other. We have a conversation. I love to have a conversation with you. And you want to do that? Once again, hit the subscribe button and join in. This information is almost 12 hours old by the time you see this video because it was talked about in the live stream. Also, guys, Elemental Shrouds at an OTS 1 Pack 9, $71 market price. This is actually at $67 for German, or $69 if you want an unlimited copy of the card. Obviously, it's unlimited because OTS Pack 9, but it's a little bit lower in value for Stratos. So if you don't have Shrouds, this is yet another great card to buy into. Konami's not making packs, even after we go back to normal Yu-Gi-Oh, making Ultimate Rare packs. It's not happening. It's only an OTS stuff, and by the time we can play Yu-Gi-Oh! By the end of the year, we're that much more farther away from OTS cards like Elemental Hero, Strauss, Ultimate Rare. So this is actually a really good buy. I always say go in and get out deck cores, but I know you guys always go with V, what deck core? There's so many of them though. There's so many. And Light Sworn or Twilight Sworn in this instance is another great deck core. I love Lightsworn's line. I think they're really fun. I might do a deck profile on this channel in a couple of days, but look at Lumina, Twilight Storm Shaman, Secret Rare, Dakota Duelist, 71-cent market price. Secret Rare, by the way, it's 75 cents for this card. In fact, looking at the other version of the card that also came out Secret Rare out of the 2018 Megatins, 23 cents. You can buy a Lightsworn deck core dirt cheap, and it's really good still. It's really fun to play casual Yu-Gi-Oh with. Now, if you're sitting there going, V, I don't know if I want to buy money and put money into cards or deck cores. I think you should, by the way. I think it's a good idea. I do it. I already have a bunch of deck cores, and I'm looking at high rarity cards I personally want to make my moves on because I think those will have good value. V, I want to sell meta cards and get TCG Player and get TCG Player store credit. It's a good idea, by the way. I do it myself. I don't blame you. But then you go, V, I'm getting a Trump check. What do I do with the Donald Trump check? Well, here's what you do. You can buy things like a UDS Top Cut Invitational Exodia playmat. There's no more UDSs. Konami's not making any more of these playmats at all. And this thing is a one-of-a-kind thing. As time goes on, as you hold this playmat, it makes it more and more harder to find this playmat. This is a collectible that you can actually use. And I should know because I just ordered it last night in the live stream. It's a $300 playmat, very expensive, but it will hold good value. And this is one of those things, as time goes on, these UDS playmats are going to hold even more high value in the game. It's a great playmat, and I think it's something that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players, they want to hold something that they can use but still have high value, like an Ultimate Rare and an old set. Something like a UDS Top Cut playmat are good to have. There's a couple of them listed on eBay right now. I'm telling you, as time goes on, you're not going to be able to find these. These are relatively new in the eyes of Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole, because if you look at the old school Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Disk, even the crappy plastic ones are like 60 bucks. The original Battle Disc Launcher, the original ones coming out, they're like 100 bucks, 110 bucks. Like, these are a lot of money, and they're old, and that guy looks weird holding it, the Orichalcos one. But they're a ton of money because they're hard to get, and nobody has a lot of these. Looking at the UDS ones, it's the same situation. Anyway, Paisanos, we're not having Worlds this year. I mentioned a couple of days ago in the video. This was very obvious to anyone that just looked over everything, especially if you've seen the video. Please make sure to subscribe. We'll talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! We're still gonna be talking about the meta, because even though we might not have a meta for a while, the market is still moving on cards that might not be meta, but it might have meta relevance. Cards like Allure Darkness Ultimate Rare, or Trishula, or even the Exodia playmat. Hell, even these launches have a market that people buy and sell from. You can check out all the time. So I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Please make sure to subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the like button, comment down below, and you Paisanos, have a great and safe day. See you later, guys.